Hello, friends. It's me, Leaf, also known as the Unapologetic Canadian. And today I'm going to talk about certain individuals who have victim complexes. Certain transgender individuals that decide that maybe, if someone doesn't agree with them, they should just tell them they deserve to be physically assaulted. Because that is what normal people do. That is what normal, sane people do. Anytime someone disagrees with them, they say, "Your face deserves to be caved in. How dare you disagree with me?" Not at all abnormal. Anyways, I stumbled across a post where someone just said that, transphobe and TERF aren't synonymous terms. They're not the same thing. You can be a transphobe. I don't like that word. It's such a dumb word. And not be a TERF. A TERF is just a feminist who also doesn't like trannies, and they don't include them in their feminism movement. Which honestly, I don't care. Who cares? Oh, whatever. Anyways, someone commented saying that they support TERFs. And that's, who cares again? That's fine. People are allowed to say that. If you want to support the right of an individual not liking a group of people or other certain individuals, that's fine. You don't have to like everybody. I don't know where along the line it became a thing to you have to accept these people. Why? Why should you? I'm not saying I hate every single tranny out there, but there's a lot I don't like. My first experience with speaking to and interacting with someone who is trans was them sexually harassing me for a very long time, up until I told them that they would never pass as a woman. I had to be really mean to this person to get them to leave me the fuck alone, because they weren't listening when I said, "No, I don't like you, stop, I don't think you're my friend, I don't want to be friends with you, you're kind of annoying." It was very, very straightforward, and they didn't get it until I was mean. But that's the thing, that's a lot of people have interactions like mine. Not just people you claim are transphobic, but a lot. And when you keep running into ones that act like that, the ones that feed into every single negative stereotype against them, some people start to feel a certain way about transgender people as a whole. And that's 100% the fault of the obnoxious trannies. 100%. When you threaten physical assault or say someone deserves to be physically assaulted for people not liking you or disagreeing with you or whatever, they're not gonna like you. And that's 100% your fault. You can't flip it and be like, "Well, I'm acting like this because I'm oppressed," or "they're bullies," or "they're mean to me." It's they're mean to you because of your behavior. There's plenty of transgender individuals that are quite easy to get along with because they're not obnoxious assholes. But a fucking vocal majority they're obnoxious, they're assholes, they're fucking insufferable. Nobody wants to be around them except the people like them. And then anybody who has the audacity to say, "I don't like you, you're annoying, go away," it's like you're transphobic, or you're a TERF, or any one of these other insanely stupid terms to try to get you to feel bad for not liking them. I was even told, but I don't know if they were trans, but they were definitely the type of individual that likes to take selfies with them holding a gun up, pointed at themselves in a mirror, or pointed at a mirror, I should say. Those certain people, I shouldn't have to say it. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah, people need to stop. Stop having these victim complexes. Everybody's bullying me. No, people just don't like you because you're an asshole. People don't want to be around you because you're an asshole. Now you can flip it and say, "Well, it's because I'm trans." Okay, fine. Maybe they don't like you because you're trans. Maybe they've only met trans people like you that act like obnoxious assholes. So they get this negative view in their brains. It's "Well, I've only encountered them like this, so they're all like this." And it doesn't help when the people that are staying quiet, the ones that aren't fucking obnoxious assholes, just be like, well, they're not real trans people. It's just dismissive. Like, just accept the fact that there's pieces of shit that are part of your group, whatever. And, you know, sure, there was a time where, you know, you guys were oppressed. Fine. But, trying to force everybody to like you is just insane. Not everybody's going to like you. Get the fuck over it. Threatening people who don't like you isn't going to make them like you. Telling people who don't like you that they deserve to have their face smashed in isn't going to make them like you. That's, if you really, truly wanted to get people to change their minds about you, maybe just stop acting like an insufferable person that nobody would want to be around regardless if you're trans or not. Just an idea. People think that if someone doesn't like them, it's that person just being mean. And they don't believe that they can create or feed into negative stereotypes that against them that reinforce the negative beliefs that people have about them. And that is stupid. I'm not saying that every single person who doesn't like a transgender just doesn't like them because of, you know, stereotypes. It could just be that they don't like them, and that's okay. Not liking people is okay. We need to go back to where you don't get called every fucking name in the book just because you don't like a certain group of people. Like, and all these arguments, it's always like somehow the Jews get brought up too. It's like, well, you're saying that if they're feeding into the negative stereotypes about them, that it's their fault that people don't like them, so you're saying the same thing about Jews. It's like, you know what, fine, sure. If there's even Jewish people who act obnoxious and, like, feed into every negative stereotype, yeah, it's their fault why people don't like them. Maybe, again, don't act like an obnoxious asshole and people will like you. But anyways, I think I've, like, ranted enough, and yeah, I just wanted to just rant. This wasn't like a planned, scripted video, and I probably repeated myself a lot, but that's fine. I'll make another video in probably like a month. Bye!